Hello everybody. A number of you have asked how to make a video from a PowerPoint using Faststone Capture. I haven't really found something worthwhile online to help you, so I'm going to do my best in that video today. First of all, have your PowerPoint ready. Make sure it works properly, and for animations just use appear and start on the mouse click. You can try fancy timing and entries later. If you have too many entries that take time, it makes your end product too big. Number 2, open Faststone Capture, and this toolbar will appear on your screen. If you want to make a video, click on the video icon. This screen is going to come up, and this is where you choose the part of the screen you want to record. To make a video from PowerPoint, I choose the rectangular region, and this means you will choose your own part of the screen. That is the part covered by the PowerPoint presentation. You also need to click to tick record audio. And at this point I want to say that I found that at the beginning I need to move the slides on using my mouse, and once it's got going I seem to be able to use the arrows. Now click on the drop down arrow next to microphone and just choose microphone. If you are using a proper headset with speakers and a microphone, then you can click the last one. But just make sure that that's in place. And beware that when you're recording on your laptop, as I am now with it on my lap, it will pick up every single sound that it hears. The clock may strike, you might cough or rustle paper, it will pick it up. If your cat meows or your dog barks, that's it. The next thing that you're going to click is options, and those options come in 5. So here they are. The first one that we're going to look at is audio. You need to tick record audio, and you need to untick record mouse clicks, and then don't forget to click OK. The next one is the hotkeys. I haven't used them at all. You can try that for yourself. The next one is output. I haven't tried any of that either. I've just left the ticks as they are. And the last one here is notification, and I haven't tried that either. The most important one is the first one, which is video. You need to make sure that capture mouse pointer is ticked, and also highlight mouse pointer. Untick highlight mouse clicks and click OK, otherwise your changes won't happen. Now you're going to click record. Don't panic, it's not going to start recording yet. Please make sure when you get to the screen that you have unticked follow the mouse pointer. Otherwise, your screen will shift. I've had a real problem with this, and at last sorted it out. And it's because I had follow the mouse pointer ticked. The next little bit is inserting a title clip. And this is quite a good idea if you don't have a title slide to your PowerPoint. It is useful if you're going to do a screen demo as well. If you tick this, you will be able to enter text, edit the size of it, the color of the text, edit the background, and the length of time it plays. If you go to this video that I've made on YouTube, the link is here, you'll see a video that I made using that title clip. The next thing that comes up is this. Now, down on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, this kind of thing will appear. And in order to get this right, you just need to go up to the top right-hand corner of your screen and click, and then you can let go of the mouse, the left mouse, and then move your mouse pointer down to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and click there. And then the screen that you're going to record is outlined. And now you're ready for the big moment. You're going to start. But before you start, take control of your mouse and keep it off the screen. Otherwise, you'll have a wandering yellow blob. You'll see that this has happened to me a couple of times on this. So you click start, and then off you go. A yellow bar will come up, and this stays on the screen while you're recording. And if it starts moving around, it's because it's following your mouse. Means that you ticked something earlier on that you shouldn't have. When you want to stop, click on the black square. Then these options come up. Now you can just stay stopped there. If you want to take a breath or sort out your materials, then you can stop there, and when you click on the red, you will resume recording. Otherwise, you might realize that you finished and you click save, or you might have made a mess up and you click discard. When you've watched your video, you can also either keep it or delete it from your folder. Make sure that when you save your video, you've saved it with a proper name and not just a sort of name that comes up that they give you with numbers and letters. The file by default saves as a WAV file. Now, I convert this to an MP4, which is a bit more standard, and I use one of the free online converters. There are many of them around. You can just convert one video and then you save it. The next step is to compress the MP4. And this is important because when you first make a video of quality, it's going to take up a lot of megabytes. Once you've compressed it to 50%, it will be half that size, and it's still you're perfectly able to see it properly on YouTube. Now, there are two extra tips. The first one is that if you're making a video of a PowerPoint you've made for a whole lesson, it's really a good idea to have a script. I poo-pooed this idea at first and I realized that I needed it. And what this does is that if you've got to repeat something, you know exactly what you said the first time. Number two, it stops you from waffling. And waffling is what makes your video big. You want to keep your video small so that people can watch it quickly and it doesn't take up a lot of storage space. Now, how I do this is the following. I first have this app called Speech Notes open on my phone. It's one of those free things you get from the Play Store. And then I turn it on and I do a run through of my video. And while I'm talking, the Speech Notes app takes what you're saying and then converts it into text. And when I'm finished, I email it to myself. The text often is quite gobbledygook, but most of it you can work out what it's saying, and then I cut it up and paste it and put it into the different boxes next to the screen that I've got. The picture, I mean, that was on the screen. And then from there, I actually make my script. And I found that really useful. The second tip is just for now. If you've downloaded this video and now you want to try out how to do it, I suggest you watch the video on your phone and you follow the instructions on your laptop. Well, I hope will be helpful to you and that you'll be able to be successful. Infinitely successful if you look at our lovely sign here on the screen. Bye for now, Elaine.